guys, and welcome back to Geordie and Sam, and in today's video we'll be doing round 16 footy tips. So without any further ado, let's just get started.
Brisbane versus Richmond is going to be a good game, I reckon, because Richmond are coming off a few wins. Brisbane come off wins at home. I think Brisbane get up, but I can see it being a close game.
The first game on Thursday night is Brisbane versus Richmond at the Gabba. I'm tipping Brisbane.
The grand final rematch, Sydney Geelong SCG. Yeah. They're obviously underperforming this year. SCG gives Sydney an advantage. I don't think Dangerfield's playing. He might be. I'm not sure. Got injured against us a couple of weeks. He might be back. I'm not sure. But I'm still going to tip Geelong. I think they'll win. I think they'll win, and I think they'll be pushing for the
game on the Friday night is Sydney versus Geelong at the SCG. Now, Sydney won last week, and so did Geelong, but I'm tipping Sydney.
North Melbourne taking on the Crows. I don't think North Melbourne will win this. The Crows obviously came pretty close to Collingwood, just weren't good enough in the end, but I think the Crows will beat North Melbourne.
First game on Saturday is Adelaide versus North Melbourne at the Adelaide Oval. I'm tipping Adelaide.
Western Bulldogs, Fremantle, Rory Lobb playing his old side. Once again, obviously last time it was fiery, Western Bulls got up, and I think it's going to be the same, especially at Marvel. I think Fremantle aren't as good as they were last year. Western Bulls have probably stayed similar to where they were last year, so I think Western Bulls will win this one.
Second game on a Saturday is the Western Bulldogs versus Fremantle at Marvel Stadium. Fremantle, I don't think, travel very well, and the Western Bulldogs play really well at home. I'm tipping the Western Bulldogs.
Gold Coast, Collingwood. Obviously, Gold Coast needing the win to stay in touch with the 8 because Geelong and the Crows should get wins this week. But I think Collingwood just beat them. I don't think Collingwood will lose too many more games this year. Maybe one. I don't even think they'll lose one. So I think they'll beat Gold Coast.
Third game on Saturday is Gold Coast versus Collingwood. Now, I believe this game is played at Gold Coast's home, and I'm tipping Collingwood.
Port versus Essendon, MCG, not Marvel. I think Port would rather this at Marvel. Coming off the bye, you usually don't win, but I think we're going to break that curse and make it, I don't know, is it 12 or 13 in a row? So I think Port should.
Last game on Saturday is Essendon versus Port Adelaide at the MCG. Now, Port Adelaide is coming off the bye, and teams coming off the bye at the moment aren't winning very well, but I'm still tipping Port Adelaide.
Sunday, HAWTHORN, CARLTON. Start of the year, you would have thought this would have been a blowout, but times have changed, obviously, and Carlton are near the bottom, but I think Carlton will still get the win.
First game on Sunday is Hawthorn versus Carlton. Now, Hawthorn lost last week, and I believe Carlton may have had a bye, but I'm tipping Carlton.
Next, we got Melbourne GWS. This one, GWS have played some good footy. Not obviously the best footy, not top of the ladder footy, but good footy for where they are. I think Melbourne will still get the win, obviously, just keeping that gap on the bottom, or from top 4 to the 5. I think they'll keep the gap.
Second game on Sunday is Melbourne versus GWS. I'm not quite sure where this game is being played, but I'm tipping Melbourne.
Next is West Coast St Kilda. I don't think anyone expected 171 points last week against Sydney. I think that was unexpected, and I think it could just be another thrashing for West Coast here. So I think St Kilda will comfortably win, probably by 10-15 goals, to be honest.
Last game of the round is West Coast versus St Kilda at Optus Stadium. West Coast lost last week by 170 points, and St Kilda lost as well. I'm tipping St Kilda.
Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week with some more footy tippies.